Hello, my brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. How are you? This is Koera Senior once more. I hope you are very okay wherever you are, all over the globe. I'm also very fine and healthy. Since morning, we have been so busy. I've been so busy. As you saw me yesterday, we were planting cassava down there, but the rains came and actually it cut us short. We did not finish planting the cassava, but this morning, that is where we were. We have finished. And may I take this opportunity first and foremost to thank you so much, all those who are my organic friends, organic subscribers and commenters, for sharing my videos, for loving and actually liking. I really thank you so much. For today, actually, before we went to down there to finish, I had taken out these beans for sun drying. For sun drying, these are the beans you saw the other video we were harvesting, but still we haven't finished. But the remaining part is very small. Maybe we shall finish that one tomorrow. And for today, my madam is not around. So it is actually my duty now to take care because the rains are coming and I have to take care of them. And for now, since they have been all drying, I want to turn them upside down, up, down. I, I, turn, I turn them so that every, each and every part dries up. Yeah. So I wish I had a mask. Yeah. There is a lot of dust. This is what now I'm going to do. I turn them all over, and now that yeah, some of these are wet. Yeah, just look, they are wet here. But once I turn them, yeah, this is actually our routine in this village. This is the kind of life we have to accept. Unless you work hard, the children will not go to school. Very well. These ones here are going to, they are still not yet ready. Look, like these ones are still very raw. They are very raw, look. These ones are very raw. It will take the whole of this week to sun dry them until each and every piece is actually very dry. You see, this time round, the rains are very heavy. The rains are very heavy. Look, these are the ones which have been affected by the rains. You can see. Yeah, this actually, like this one is trying to get back. Yeah, it is growing. So this is the effect of a lot of rain. That is why we have to be very careful. It needs somebody to be very close. Look, these are almost getting bad. You can see getting bad because of so much rain. Oh, yeah, look. And remember, it is due to that intercropping with the maize. So some had already fallen down. So that is why you can see them. Yeah, look, they're getting bad. But all the same, gosh, let me see. Yeah, you see, once you turn them like that, the goodness is that now the sun is very shiny, and unlike yesterday, today is very shiny. Although the probability of rains to come is very high. Hey, look now. Yes. Yeah. This is this. Just look. You must turn them with a lot of carefulness, so that each one of it catches the sun. Yes. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. You had encouraged me to find the contractor for digging the well, or rather the borehole. I don't know your thought. I sent the credentials of one gentleman. I don't know you are thinking, because I had told him that I'm still waiting for your report. So maybe you can let me know whether it is possible. If it is not possible, then maybe I tell him that the issue is not there, because he keeps on calling me inquiring, and I have always told him that I have not gotten any response from you. So maybe you, Mr. Kefa, you can maybe tell me the position so that I get aware. Yes. So you see, that was a request. If you find it is hard, just well and good. That was a proposal. Yeah, I'm almost. I'm almost through. Hey, this rains, look. Most of these beans were almost getting, but they are in. They are okay. Can see. Though they look very old outside, but they are okay. They are okay. Yes. They are still very wet. Look. There, they look so old, but they're okay because of a lot of rain. You know, in our area here, the rains start from we have two rain seasons. The first rain season starts from March. That is what we call long rains. It starts from March. It is very heavy in April, May, June. Towards the end of June, it starts now going slow. Then in August, it is actually a dry season. There is that drought in August. Just in August, July, August. That is when people have already harvested the first harvest, because we start planting as early as March. The start of maybe the end of February, March, early March, we start planting. Then all through, we stop planting in the mid of April. Those are the last patches. Then we go up to September. It's when we have the short rains again. Those ones take place in 3-4 months, because September, October, November, even this December. You can see in December the rains are very heavy. Maybe they will go up to the end of December or early January, and then it stops there. this harvest. This is the second year harvest. This is the second year we had harvested from June to July, and then August we had finished. Then we planted in September, October. Like these ones were harvested. I mean, were planted in September. September, October, 3 months now. September, October, November. That is why we can see this harvest here. And then it will go, all people will harvest will have finished in early January. And then again, we go, we wait for the year now. That is the routine in our place here. The climate here is actually cool and wet. It's a cool and wet. There are a lot of forests, and it is a highland. This is a highland. Almost every kind of crop does well here. In some places, you find the type of soil is actually red volcanic. Those red volcanic soils, those are found on the slopes of mountains and the hills. But in the plain areas, there are swamps, and somewhere moderate, there is some sandy soils which actually absorb water so quickly. But that is where now we plant the short period or short season crops. The government has brought different types of varieties of crops. There are those crops which actually take exactly the shortest ones take around 70 days to mature and harvest. And there are those which take 3 months, 90 days. There are those long period crops which take actually almost 4 to 5 months, or rather 6, and then you harvest. So the major crops, crops grown here actually grouped into two. The cash crops, or rather perennial crops, which take a very long period. We have coffee here, but and the other cash crops here are sweet potatoes. We also grow maize. Maize is actually the staple food in kurialand. It is the staple food here, maize, and then now supplemented by cassava, sorghum, and actually millet. Those are the food crops we have. Other crops, I had said, the tobacco is also doing well here. Then sunflowers are actually doing so well in our area here. And of course, bananas in this region. Yeah, our region is it's not so high like the Kisii Highlands. It is our region is sloping, is somewhat sloping from the Kisii Highlands. As I'm standing here, Kisii is here. Kisii area is in this region. Too far there, you can see the mountains. There are so many hills there. Too far there. Those are the Kisii hills, and the altitude there is very high. So those people plant pyrethrum, they plant tea and coffee. Kisii is now connected to Kericho, where we have actually the world's the world's highest rate of tea. We Kenya's crops. The tea is the leading export we have. And then we have coffee, we have pyrethrum, and of course down here you come find bananas, you find a lot of sugarcane. Sugarcane is also found here. Then when I'm standing here, this region here, the northern regions here, this one here. That is the lake region, Lake Victoria. Lake Victoria is actually the biggest lake maybe in Africa. It is a freshwater lake. So around the lake, that is what we call a lake basin. The lake basin. There are a lot of developments. There are a lot of government projects which are taking place there. They have introduced dairy, dairy cows. We have now we have factories for sugar like the Sony Sugar. Sony Sugar is down here near, is here actually in Migori County. Remember, my county here is Migori. So we have the Sony Sugar. And you go inside to Homa Bay, you go and find Mumias, Chemelili Sugar. So this lake, the lake region actually has the kind of climate there is hot and wet. It is always wet, but very hot. Due to that, the kind of rainfall around the lake is actually convectional rainfall. It normally rains in the afternoons, but in our area here, because of this altitude, the kind of rainfall here is relief rainfall, which is caused by a lot of transpiration. You know what I mean by transpiration? Water going up, then forming the clouds, and then in the afternoon, like now, as from now, it will not take 2 hours before it rains. That is why I'm turning these beans so that we can take them in so immediately before it starts raining. So that is actually the general view of our area here. And also there are some of the economic activities here in Kuria. We have some we have downtown. There is a place called Kehanja down here. There are some small mines. There are small mines. They harvest. They dig and harvest a lot of gold. There is a lot of gold here, and you know, here I am. It is actually around 2 kilometers to the Rift Valley, to the Great Rift Valley. The Great Rift Valley starts from up Lake Turkana, then it comes downwards through Nakuru, and then it comes down up to our place here. Eh? I will one day go and show you where the Rift Valley is, and that one is found in that is the Great Rift Valley, the Eastern Rift Valley. I will show you one day where it starts in. We are bordering, this is Migori County, bordering with the Narok County. Narok County is found in the Rift Valley, and the Migori County is found in Nyanza province. So that is actually this is our, where our geographically, where we are located. And we have been blessed by a lot of rain, by the way. We do not have, we normally don't experience any drought. Drought only comes in August, yes. Yeah, February and August. Drought comes for at least 3 to 4 weeks, and then rains start. So there are 2 rain seasons here, as I told you. So summers are actually in February and in August. The rest of the time is actually the rain season. So that is where we are. That is actually the general view of where I am living and what we are actually doing. May I say thank you so much once more, and then at least I know I have shown you a general view of our area and why we are planting this. And we shall meet in the next video. May I once more say thank you very much, my brothers and sisters. Actually, continue supporting me. Just continue feeling for me because I'm now one of you. And let me actually say, yeah, I'm appreciating what you are always doing for me. Thank you so much. Let us meet in the next video. Thank you.